So for those who don't know, there's a story of an American woman who was on a safari in Uganda, and she was kidnapped, right? Her and her guide were kidnapped. And then there was a ransom for $500,000, I believe. And if I understand your question, what you're saying is, why does it seem like the news here is only talking about the American woman who was kidnapped and not so much about the guide? And I'll be honest with you, that's just storytelling. You tell a story from the point that people will most connect with the story. So if you say to an American audience, a Ugandan man was kidnapped in Uganda and is still in Uganda, you're like, and the story is? No, I can see how people it's hard to get people to care about, but when you go, an American woman was kidnapped, people are like, oh, I'm American. That could be me. Because I don't know if you've noticed, that's something that people love doing. Whenever there's a tragedy, people always like to make it seem like that could have been, oh. People were like literally there was like when there was a plane, one of the planes that crashed, and then someone was like, oh, I was thinking of flying to Ethiopia. I'm like, yeah, but that doesn't mean you were any closer to... Remember we were planning that trip to Ethiopia? That could have been me. And it's like, no, that's not how it works. So I genuinely think that's why they tell the story that way, because it's hard to make people care. Because look, the honest truth is, human beings have a finite amount of how many things we can care about. Otherwise, you just become desensitized. And there's someone being kidnapped somewhere, everywhere in the world, but it's more of a story when it's an American woman kidnapped in Uganda. It's like, whoa, what is this thing? So, but I heard she was released now. They paid the ransom. That was one funny part, is like with the Ugandan authorities, they were like, good news, we have rescued her. And then it's like, oh, how did you guys do it? We paid the ransom to the kidnappers. And I was like, that's not rescue. That you should say I paid the ransom and they returned her. Like, no, we have rescued her, huh? Is she back? Then we have rescued her. So yeah, so I'm glad that she's back and she's safe. But I think that's what it is.
And when are you coming to Uganda?
When am I coming to Uganda? You want me to get kidnapped as well? That could have been me. That could have been me.